Another game from my childhood has been reported and introduced to the Wii audience, and this was a very dumb idea, to say the least. This game consists of 3 games, and the first is Mad Dog McCree. Mad Dog McCree Gunslinger Pack for the Wii. At first I thought this game was going to be decent like the arcade game, but it's a worse port than the PC CD-ROM, if you can believe that. Well, the game is actually, again, 3 games in one. You have Mad Dog McCree, Mad Dog 2 The Lost Gold, and The Last Bounty Hunter. And these games were done by American Laser Games. The game is your standard arcade light gun shooter. The object is simple. Shoot them before they shoot you. Simple, right? You'd think not. The second game, the controls were a bit more redefined for Mad Dog 2. And it offered more of a storyline, too. Now, once you get the map and you beat the intro gunslinger levels, you have to choose a guide. Now, you can pick the Indian, who almost gets hanged, the bar girl, who almost gets blown up, and the Englishman, who's in trouble for gambling. So, the whole part of this game is to shoot your way through the levels until you find the lost gold. Bounty Hunter has more live-action goofiness than the other games, and it also has the best controls for this pack, but that's not saying much. In this game, your goal is to kill 4 outlaws or bring them in alive. And what's cool is you actually get more money for bringing them in alive.
You can see that I'm way too good looking for jail.
And that's the whole point of the games. Just shoot and pray you reload fast enough, which never the case. Now for the controls. You point at the screen with the Wiimote and press either the A or B button to fire. And you know what? That's actually pretty fun, and I have no issues with that. However, reloading your gun is not done right, and it's downright confusing, and it's what killed this game for me and so many other people. You would think that you would reload by shaking the Wiimote, but no, that's not how you do it in this game, and I think this is how you do it, but again, I'm not sure because I think it was all luck. In order to reload, and again, I'm not 100% sure, you would shake the Wiimote and hold in the A and B buttons, or you would hold in the A button and shake the Wiimote. But it doesn't always work 100% of the time. Which brings me to the things I hated for this game. Reloading is hideous. You would think that shaking the Wiimote would reload your gun, and it doesn't. How many light games actually are really fun on the Wii for when you shoot and you just need to reload, you just shake the Wiimote? The next thing that I didn't like about this game was that it has no sound effects for gunshots, for your gun. For other people's guns, it has sound effects. And the visuals are so bad that you can't see the little gun icon in the corner, so you don't know when it runs out. So it's all a guessing game. Still, it would have helped to have sound because this game has a lot of glitches that I've noticed as well, but the live action stuff doesn't work anyway. It looks grainy and it's terrible. Alrighty, the good stuff about this game, which isn't that much, would be the Bounty Hunter. Now, this is the only fun I had because I liked how you got more points for capturing somebody as opposed to killing them. Although if you wanted to send them boot hill, you could. Now, once you get over the lame overacting, Bounty Hunter is actually a decent game. Not a great game, a decent game. It's just hilarious to watch. Bounty Hunter also has the best controls aside from reloading, even though reloading is a little bit faster in Bounty Hunter than the Mad Dog games. But even that isn't saying much. The game has great loading times, it has very good shooting controls, no fun factor whatsoever, a lot of anger factor, and it's just an overall terrible game. Well, terrible port anyway. So Game Nights is proud to award Mad Dog McCree Gunslinger Pack a 1 out of 10. So congrats Gunslinger Pack for being the first worst rated video review for Game Nights Entertainment. Now I would close with a little food for thought. If any old arcade shooter out there wants to be ported onto the Wii, then you need to make sure the gameplay works 100%. That means reloading needs to be a lot simpler and aiming needs to be less clunky. So that being said, thanks so much for watching, folks. Keep it here for new interviews, news, video reviews, and don't forget to listen to the Game Nights radio show every Tuesday on Got Game, the Renegade Reviewers, and iTunes. Alrighty, this is K-Wing saying please subscribe, God bless and happy gaming, and until we meet again.